day, Ellie here, and happy Friday to you. Oh my gosh, another week gone by so quick. All right, so what we'll do is we will get started in a moment. So looking forward to chatting with everybody today. And we're going to get started on 2.1. Last time we finished up the base game. So now comes the time of all the patches. And there are a lot of them. So we'll see as to how far we get with that today. I don't know if we'll be able to do all of this patch today, but we'll see. We'll see how far we get. And we'll just take from there. So let's just transition over. And we have lovely Minfilia here, so we can get started on our next quest. So Minfilia, what do you got? We've got a reoccurring problem, but we also have the price of principles. So let's start there. Accept this one. Now, is it going to be voiced or no? I don't know. Oh, guess not. Elise, it pleases me to see you. Well. Oh. Tataru! I was so happy that when we rescued Tataru. It was fantastic. I miss Tataru. She's so cute. Do excuse me for interrupting, Elise. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Thank you, my lady. Bye, Tataru. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Belsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world has followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer his complete support. Nothing comes for free, so what's the catch? A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Yeah, pretty much everything. There's no such thing as free. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Just how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldessian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I didn't mean to burden you. Actually, it's no burden at all. I'm glad that she's getting a chance to sort of vent. Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. I wonder what everybody else thinks. I'd be thinking that they would be of the same mind, because you don't necessarily want to be going with one particular person or group, because then it just causes more problems. And through here. This way. Let's see. Oh, lots of people to talk with. Oh yes, I need to speak to Yashola, Thancred, Papalymo, Ida, and Urianger. So what does everybody have to say? Recall our meeting with the Admiral shortly after Leminson set word of summoning of Titan? Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. Oh yeah, she was very pointed in giving her thoughts because she understands why the kobolds were summoning so much, because the Admiral and them have negated on the contract or agreement that they had with kobolds, and they're taking more and more land, and they said earlier that they wouldn't, so it's only right for them to be sort of threatened. I said under Merwib that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds. Yeah, that was it. And the beastmen had justly responded that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limsons to distort the facts to a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Menphilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. So yeah, I can understand as to why she'd be against it. Let's see, what does Urianger have to say? Oh gosh, that's right. He's very Shakespearean, sort of Old English type of way of talking. It is the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other retelleth ever on the hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioner's machinations, nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, to find and defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not they shall return, stronger and bolder both, not that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred challenge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite. We can't always do everything, but I think we only have that ability. Oh, I've got stuff to unlock too. None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at a cost of our principles? Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances are not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. Bribes? Okay, Ida, have you been trying to bribe you with something? I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papalymo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really, really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Oh. Yeah. Bribes, those can be very dangerous things. Thancred, my boy, I missed you. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested that there is a growing belief amongst refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Elise. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear. Oh, Alphino! You're here too! I thought you'd be somewhere else. Oh. The situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would have seemed I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhaps it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Elise. Okay, what do you have in mind? I'm sort of curious, but at the same time nervous. Alphino, Elise, is aught amiss? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the signs of the seventh dawn must leave Ulda. Oh. Well, actually, that might be a good idea. Because in that way, the number of people trying to get our attention would drop, I would think. But it'd be less of a chance for the, was it the Syndicate and the Monitress? Yeah, the Syndicate and the Syndicate and Monitress, same thing. Or are they separate? But just to have them not feeling they have power over us, so that we can feel that we can do whatever we need without them trying to get our attention and trying to make us their weapon, I guess. We must do what? So long as we remain in Ulda territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay has only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize that they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an Aetheryte. Oh, I get it. We'll put an Aetheryte in Vesper Bay, but only if you do this for us, or you become our one-man army or one-man group or something. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Oh, absolutely. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ulda is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Well, that makes sense, because you can't just necessarily leave one nation, let's say in Ulda, and let's say go to an area that is part of Gridania or part of Limsa, because we'd be back in the same problem again. So, which areas are not covered by that? Oh, I'll have to take a look. I'll take a look at some stuff later and just maybe try to figure out where. Mordona. Oh! Well, that's true. It's like an adventure town, isn't it? Renovant's told to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ulda and her people over the years. But I truly believe this is to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have an invaluable ties to the local community forged through years of concerted effort. Ulda is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we've built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, antecedent. I ask that only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphino. Oh, we hit a nerve. She turned her back to us and she said that'll be all. We hit a nerve. He was going to bring up her past or something, I guess. I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Oh, she's sniping back. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I could not very well allow my personal affairs to become before the needs of the order, after all. Oh, and he's sniping back. The war of words. Wow. What have we got here? Vending, maiming, striking, money. We'll go for money, thank you. Manipulate, what do you have to say now? Moving on and a recurring problem. Moving on. What do we have? Leave Olda. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Elise, pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. What quest is this? Re-emerging primal problem. What's this about? I know you have scarce had a chance to rest, but I'm afraid there is still work to do. The ultimate weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen who now seek to call down their gods once more. Oh, I have to fight Gruda, Titan, and Ifrit all over again? Even as we speak, the Amalja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites, and that is but half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow allowed to procure vast quantities of crystal. Of course they were. Oh, my turn to say something? Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before, of course. Far, far stronger. Their previous incarnations would seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the ultimate weapons made an appearance. You will remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The Grand Companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to make any meaningful measures, so we're on our own. After deliberation, the leaders have concluded the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more. To thee. Yes, of course, because I'm the only one that's going to be able to do it. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe. Yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I am loath to send you in the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the primals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Elise? Well, there's nobody else, and there's just me, so sure. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we could do without you. Go ahead, Thancred. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life, Elise. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. Oh, I was going to rescue you anyway. If I could, I would. A string of failures have left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger, that I might do right by my fellow scions. But instead, I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I'm quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. That's excellent news! Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. We must take it one step at a time. One sure step at a time. Urianger has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak to him to receive guidance on your mission. Okay. Oh, hello! Yeah, there's some videos available. It seems like the way that it works, it's deleting my videos after 7 days. So, I'll see if I can try to get some of them onto YouTube. However, I know that in some cases, YouTube has, I guess, a little bit more stricter copyright than what Twitch does, because I tried to upload one of them onto YouTube and YouTube said there was concern about one of the songs in there. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do there. Oh gosh, so let me see what I can do here. Leave the solar. Yep. And oh, I have to speak to Alphano, but I also have to go this way to speak to Urianger, because apparently there's primals to be had or dealt with. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. The despair doth bring with the Amalja, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou wouldst do well to seek his counsel. Oh, I don't get any reward of this? Well, that sucks. Thancred. Ifrit bleeds, we can kill it. Oh! Thank you, localization team. That was great. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Instead, this case is if Ifrit bleeds, we can kill it. Very cute. Confirmation has just arrived from the Immortal Flames. 'Tis as Urianger said, I fear the Amalja have already summoned Ifrit. A confrontation with the Lord of Inferno is inevitable. I would like nothing more than to lend you my blade, but the students of Baldessian insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. Oh. So I won't be getting that much help from Thancred anymore? Well, at least if it involves primals? Well, that sucks. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already conducted a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that would be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flames and speak with Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Minfilia's words. But this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You may want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend. Yeah, I can't believe that I've gotten here so far, and it's... How many patches did I see that there was? There was 2.1, 2.2, and I think all the way up to 2.5? I think I saw 2.5 or 2.55 or something like that. So yeah, there is a way to go. A ways to go indeed. I don't think I can finish all the patches for this group done today. I doubt it, but we'll see. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of those fanciful rumors. Rumors of what exactly? Oh, no. I should explain. Minfilia's mother well, adoptive mother, was wrong the great many who perished during the calamity. Oh. Flimin was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ulda. She was a performer of singular talent and much beloved by the people of Eorzea. Not to mention a certain Charlie Minstrel. Oh. A girl that Thancred had the hots for. Okay. I shouldn't say girl, I should say lady. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flimin's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flimin is alive and well. Whoa, so she's back from the dead. Oh gosh, please no zombies or anything like that. Not in this Final Fantasy game. One of our informants, Father Illud, oh, the guy from the church, had sent word that a woman matching the songstress description had been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart may be assuaged? Different words I'm not necessarily familiar with. I mean to set forth for Lenosha at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gigeruju as to the veracity of these rumors. Okay, so I have to go to Costa del Sol. Costa del Sol. We could all use with some extra little bit of sun, water, the lovely roll of the waves. Let's see here. He was back here, I think. Yeah. Gigeruju. Here we go. Oh, my sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's Bane, I mean Elise, what brings you to my humble resort? Flimin? You mean to tell me that the songstress, the goddess that made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently, was the songstress of Ulda? Egads, woman. If I'd known that, I would have chained her to my bedpost and never let— Oh gosh, you're gross! Oh. Gigeruju, you— Oh. Ugh. Too much, too much. Oh, for shame. To think that she now applies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or somewhere, wherever she had said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say. A real tragedy. No, the wonderful thing is that she left here and you didn't know who she was. Let's see. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gigeruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks, and if we see any witnesses that might have knowledge to spare, I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. Oh, I can visit that one guy from Shamami, the gentleman who helped with the gathering of Bacchus wine stuff. I speak to him. I don't know if he would have... Oh. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, Shimami. Oh, he hasn't seen her. Aw, fudge. Let's see. Oh, this gentleman. Well, if it isn't Elise, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly that I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with the tastings, you understand. Really strong perfume, really? If she is your quarry, why not give it to consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Oh, I get to speak to the Shami. Yay! Oh boy. And it looks like I'm having connection issues today. Fantastic. Oh, I have to gather information from Wineport. So somebody else. Let's see. Let's see. But I thought I had to visit Shami. Why have me go here? Not here. Up more? Oh, him. Alright. Hey, you want to know if I've seen him in Kote last by the name of Flamin? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. Okay, now I need to speak to Shimani. Yay! He was a cool Lalafell, although he had me running around a fair bit earlier. So... let's see what we can do. Let's see, let's see. I see you have many grand adventures since we last spoke, Elise. You must share them with me sometime. A girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Oh, I can find the, I can find her and then, Minfilia might be really, really happy and bring her back. That might be interesting. So let's see if I can get there. Oh yeah, now I can fly. I forgot about this. I didn't get to try it out last time. Yay! Oh, this makes traveling around so much easier. Oh, so much easier. I'm so glad they introduced this. It just makes me wonder though how people dealt with this before you could fly. It must have still taken a long while to get around and do things. Just slow moving, huh? Corey, go. Oh gosh, you are a big thing. All right, so oh boy. All right. Let's see. Oh, not the moldy sneeze again. No, thank you. There we go. debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had roused the Gobo's ire until it was too late. Getting attacked while on your chocobo used to dismount and slow you too, so it's even worse than only having grim. Oh gosh, that would have been annoying. Oh, that must have been so infuriating. Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see, and Flamin, I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you have already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say... Asilia? Is looking for you. I hope I got the name right. Asilia? You are the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I am fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. And now we're standing around talking in the middle of a rainstorm. Oh gosh. Oh, well, that does please me more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lenosha aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? I will have to be right back, so just bear with me here. My apologies about that. Heard the door and had to go get, so let me just get back to where we were. So there we are. All right. So, oh, we have to go back to Wineport. Let's see. But yeah, having a lovely conversation out in a rainstorm. That's just so wonderful, isn't it? Alright, so we're here. Oh, there they are. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Alright, so get one of these. Actually put it on. There we go. All things in time. Oh, it looks like they're going to get reunited. Yay! You say my daughter waits for us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let us be on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. So I guess this is something that they're going to do to try to... Oh! Fantastic! It brought me here. Sorry. I was just thinking that they're going to use this to convince Minfilia that they have to move over to Mardona and Renavent's Toll. Because I think they mentioned this is probably the last thing that's holding her here. Or why she didn't want to move. There we go. Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamin? Acelia. Well, that's a pretty dress, though. Aww. Family reunions. I haven't seen her like this in years, Elise. It's good to see her happy. Especially when you haven't seen a loved one for so long. Oh my gosh. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I knew they always would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest the pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue what you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Acelia. I learned from it best. I have a gift for you. So, Satya perfume. You remembered. Oh! How could I forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Elise, however. I could have not made it without her. Thank you, Elise. Thank you both. There's something else. What's this? This is the cat's eye I found. After all these years, you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ulda. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. Yay! Backstory! Oh great, this is good. I really like story. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp the implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamin as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Celia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped. You have succeeded where I failed, and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and all the many things you've done, I cannot help to think that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Celia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and your scions must leave Ulda. Lemon. You built it once, Cecilia. You can build it again, and this time we will do it together. Truly? See, you have more support, Minfilia. Let's get moving. Let's get out of here. Alphino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish new headquarters in Renovan's Toll, as you proposed. Yay! Moving day is soon. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldessian. Preparations begin at once. I wonder how long it's going to take for the Scions to move headquarters. All the boxes, the carriages. Is there any... Would it just be themselves, or would it be somebody else helping with the move? I guess we'll find out. Okay, what do we got this time? Fending, maiming, striking, money. Tatara will carry every box. I don't know if Tatara can carry every box herself. That'd be pretty crazy. Super Tataru! Laying the foundation. Let's see what we got. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Renovan's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Renovan's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks such as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, Antecedent. Oh, really, Alphino? What do you have in mind? Oh, hello. Who are these people? Really, Alphino, if I need to concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit to you that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Renovan's Toll? Oh, you brought them over to us. Well, that's helpful. It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino's, We thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Renovance hold the Scions and Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Oh yeah, so... I guess I'll be good, but... I still see Alphino as a little bit smarmy. I still wonder as well as to... Yeah, he says a lot of stuff about his grandfather, but I just don't know as to how much help he's going to be. Madam, unless I'm much mistaken, you are the one known as Elise, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance? Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garleum castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Renovance Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Yeah, I just wonder as to what they're going to ask me to do. We'll see. We'll see. Well, well. It would seem your reputation precedes you, Elise. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Renovance Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. Oh, no rest for the weary. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Bye, Minfilia. Okay, now what's happening? Let's see. Oh. I'm thinking to myself. Oh, I'm reading, I guess. Oh, I'm Minfilia. Elise, were you able to get some rest? Apparently not. I've been sitting around. I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. I wonder what they want to say. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. Negotiations are concluded. And our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Renovance Toll. So we have a new place! The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall now have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Cool. So pray return to the Rising Stones. Is that what we're going to be hearing now? A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I have come to look forward to Chitaru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raubon included. Now, I didn't think he'd be that upset, but I think probably the Syndicate's probably pretty pissed. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Oh, we're not going to be hiding in the shadows anymore. Are you sure that is wise, antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the signs of the seventh dawn stand for. There's no more skulking around in the shadows. Yay! Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have the right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who fell primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. All right, teamwork. We will do this. We will do this. It's time for moving. Pack your bags. Pack your boxes. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamin to teach me the basics of mining too. Wait, so Tartaros can become a miner as well as the greatest receptionist of all time? Can we handle all that? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if we can manage it, folks. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, he has a sense of timing. His sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, Elise. Do take care on the road and represent us well, Elise. Oh, that's easy to do. There we go. I'm getting better at remembering where certain teleport locations are. I'm getting better. Slaffborn. Ah, here we are. I was told to expect a sign, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Elise. You have something for me, yes? Yes, I do. I have sealed documents. Documents that can detailing the Scion's planned operations for the next several weeks. Don't show it to anybody else. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Yeah, right, you don't jest. You're going to make me work really, really hard. Alright, so, put this on. More gear. It's possibly a primal. Whoa. Primal? Which primal? Back to the work of a dozen men, I see. Haha, but I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Oh. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. Ooh, this sounds like a nice place. It may get a little raucous at times, but I imagine it could be, it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me. I'll show you around. Oh, apparently not. Is that you, Elise? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We've received grim tidings from Gridania, and it appears that our aid is requested at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Oh? I wonder what's happening. Is everything quite alright, friend? Apparently there's something I need to go and do. I don't know what exactly it is, but I was asked to go home. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear that this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Alright, I'll go deal with the more pressing matters, come back for the tour. Let's see, where is it? This one. Go back to Vesper Bay. And see what's going on. Let's see. Da, da, da. Oh, Tataru! You're back over here again. Yay! A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now, go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. I wonder if it is the Ixal again. Originally they're telling me I have to go fight Ifrit, but maybe I have to go see... go deal with Garuda first? Now let's go in the Solar, talk to Minfilia and see what's wrong. Hey Minfilia, what's going on? I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Elise. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. Oh, the Afraid quest is just to unlock level 50 version for when it was the current endgame patch. I don't think it's needed for MSQ. Oh, okay. The way that it had the plus sign on it, I figured, oh, I might need to do it for MSQ. At least that's the impression I got. It didn't have the meteor symbol around it, though. I just had to err on the side of caution. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. Okay. We dare not draw a conclusion without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to the one observed more than 5 years ago. Though I hope the Mughals guard beyond such follies. Wait. Mughals guard? The plus sign just means it unlocks something. Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Suffice it to say, the disturbance warrants a full investigation. Their presence has been requested by Commander Rolwa. He awaiteth thee in at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Elise. Ida and Papalima will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh my gosh, so many people here. Ah! Oh, and lots of people playing. A couple people playing something or doing something. A pleasure to see you as always, Elise. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one else more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Yeah, explanation would probably be a good thing. What's this? Oh, whipper coffer. A buffalo calf, milk-fed until tender and juicy. Not that anyone would ever think of eating him. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Poor buffalo calf. And... oh, new weapon. Medica Thabna. Okay. So... there we go. And what do we have here? I'm sorry. I'm laughing. Hail to the King, Koopa. Oh my gosh. So, I'm going to be dealing with Moogles. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my. Not so long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Kop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire 12 Sword left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest of you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He waits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Oh, okay. So, off to the Lotus Stand I go. But still, Moogles. Moogles everywhere. Lots of Moogles. Let's see what happens. Oh... let's get to the Lotus Stand. Oh, that one. Okay. I think I remember. Aethernet is by Conjurers, wasn't it? Yeah. Here we go. The Silent Conjurer. That... I don't think I've seen that symbol before. Like, just above the meteor is another one that's pointing up and to the right. I guess that's telling me that it's going to be taking me to a new zone. I guess. The other scions have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes, I do want to go over. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, Moogle! Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, but yes, but no. Oh, calm yourself, Kuplo Kop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Please forgive his witless outburst, sister. Oh! Okay. Sister. Alright. Most grateful I am to have you come, Elise, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know where found before we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought us news of a most unsettling development. Ah, okay, thank you. It would seem that good King Moggle the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure of history or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with literally an endless supply of wine, Kupo. Oh my god, drunk Mughals. Drunk Mughals everywhere. No. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So, good King Mogulmog XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Mogulmog XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. Then this he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us, except good King Mogulmog XII, may his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mughal kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, right? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. Wait, did they have a lot of crystals or something? Because the only crystals I heard about are like all the gathering crystals like for Ifrit and Titan and Garuda. I don't hear anything about crystals for these guys. It is our belief that good King Mogulmog XII is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, are you saying that a handful of Mughals with a buttload of crystals wished really, really hard and he sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not be the answer in itself? Oh, might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by the virtue of your own strength, the latest period of peace would doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals Guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as what they did yesterday. The fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied on to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you, the Mughal Guards only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but even since the return of good King Mogulmog XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus we do beseech you, Elise, confront good King Mogulmog XII and drive him from our midst. Okay. I'm upset by this. We have to kill a Moogle. They're little puffballs. I don't want to kill them. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals Guard, and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother E. Sumiyan of the Conjurers Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray, seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. I don't want to kill Mughals. No. No, I'm sad. Alright, so I have to find Brother Isumiyan. So he's not here. I have to get out and then see where I can find him. Where's map? Oh, he's here. Okay. Oh, and there we go. Let's see here. Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh, dude, you're short. I'm taller than you, but oh my gosh, you're short. Welcome, Elise. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mogomog XII is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. I'm sure you know, as I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus it does behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Healing. There we go. And switch this up to this one. And there we go. And you have selected Regicide. I don't want to murder a king. I don't want to murder a Moogle. But I guess I have no choice, do I? The wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The selfsame method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kop confided in me that he has been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals guarded themselves. Yet, wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry into the king's sanctum. Alas, I've been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kop's keystones, Elise. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you in West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Alright, so where do I need to go? Oh, somewhere here. What? Oh, there! Okay. That's by the Lancers Guild. So if I run all the way over there, I should be able to meet up with Kuplo Kop. Although I'm still rather nervous about trying to deal with Mughals this way. But if we have to, then we have to, unfortunately. So, let's see. Go. Oh, there he is. Come on, Kuplo, we need your help. We need your help badly. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Yeah, sorry. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Okay, Sweet Bloom Pier. Yep, let's take the ferry. Oh, hello! Hi! It's good to see you again. Oh, we've got Muggles. They are big compared to Kuplokop. Look like double the size. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Yes, I will stop you with my book. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with us here? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Oh no. Traitor to his kinsmuggle. He plots treason against the crown. Enough. Kuplokop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all those who defy the will of good King Mogomog XII. May he reign forevermore. Kupo! I think I'm in for Fuzzy Doom. The king is planning to purge the 12-wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. Yeah, we can't let them, even though they're really cute and cuddly and everything else, we can't allow them to purge everybody. That would be bad. Alright, so Kuplokop, we're going to do this together. The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you could take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, Muggle's guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide for them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kuplokop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, you will return to Sweet Bloom Pier, where you may rendezvous with him before trying again. Oh. Do I need to tell him to do something, or is he just going to follow me? Let's find out. Oh, he's following me. Okay. Dude, I'm going to focus target on you, so in that way I can always see what's going on. Let's see. Hostile oh gosh. No, you're not going to hurt this Kupo. You're not going to hurt my friend. Oh goodness. Why are you attacking him? Attack me, damn it. Come on. Don't let him hurt me, Kupo. Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, thank goodness, not just yet. But I don't want to murder the Muggles. They're too cute! It's a Dark Knight thingy? What, Dark Knights murder Muggles? You gotta be kidding. Oh, more? Oh my gosh. Wow, what's going on? Squirrels? Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, okay, oh gosh. Murder Muggles with love. I guess, but just still doing these things to Muggles, it makes my heart hurt. Okay, so oh, what are they doing? They're throwing something now? What are you throwing, good sir? You're not throwing poop, are you? Okay, Mr. Moogle, we're going to give you a shield just to keep you safe. And where am I going? Oh, there. Okay. Another presence. Oh my gosh. Head. Oh no, there's one behind me too. Ah! No! Don't do that. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, my dear friend. Just hang in there. Just hang in there, my friend. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're all good. Okay. Let's see. Do. Wind up now. Alright. This way, it looks like. Another one. Ah! Where are they? Okay, there's more here. Oh, seedlings. Where's it? Oh gosh, and a stroper too? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No. 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 Okay, come on. Let's deal with this. There we go. And, oh, I have to deal with you for still. Alright. Oh no, Kuplo Cop. No, I don't want you to die. Oh gosh, really? Again? Okay. He's not feeling too good, so let's just heal him up. And you should be fine. That was rather mean. That was rather mean. Okay, so... Oh, sparkly spot. No more monsters, right? Hopefully. Burial threshold. Alright, there we go. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? No, it doesn't look like it. We're here. We're safe. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetheryte, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Okay, I'm attuning. Now what's happening? Okay, you're happy. That's good. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now, go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back from whence he came. Thorn March, hard, now accessible. Oh gosh. Sure. I'd be happy to have friends. Oh boy. I will stay right here. Sure. Ooh, gosh. Sure. Okay. Let's see. Invite. Okay, there we go. And do. Can I do it through friends list? Friend list. Says that we're the only one here. Oh, okay. Just starting the visit trip. Oh, okay. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you right here. This gives me an opportunity, though, just to have some water. Always good. I have to remember to get myself some more water later, though. Oh, you're doing some sweeping, I see. I was doing some retainer stuff on the home. Oh, no, no, no. If you need to take care of that, feel free to go ahead and can definitely wait. Oh, gosh. I think you better... You just exploded. I think you better get that checked out. Alright. Oh, I see. Well, thankfully, it seems like compared to some other games, the shop here isn't as, let's term, predatory. Like, you don't have to buy stuff off the store in order to proceed. Well, you can if you want to, like, speed up your stuff, but you don't necessarily have to pay money in order to, like, get ahead, essentially, or to proceed, which is a nice thing. Oh, dancing. Let's see. Do I have a dance here? How do I do that? Emotes, that's it. Doo-doo-doo. Oh yes, have a step dance. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there you are. Okay. Invite to party. There we go. All right. So let me know if you are ready or if you need more time. I just don't know as to how all this works, if we're the right, if everybody's on the right jobs and all that jazz. In the meantime, is it here? No, it's not there, not there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So, just do that and say join. And that's all we need to do. Let's see. Good King Mogomog, the 12th of his name, has once been called forth by the Mughals' guard. Though the king is not considered a primal in the strictest sense, he poses a threat not unlike that of the beastmen gods, in that his influence could corrupt his people's peaceful nature. And so, like the other aether-starved beings, he too must be felled for the sake of the realm. Oh, they've updated it? Oh, okay. Let's do this way and see what we got. Oh, it's a larger one. This is... Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas? Oh yeah, I remember that. I've only seen the movie once actually. And that was we went to a drive-in and it was Halloween and they had that movie along with some other ones. It was rather cute. You can do this unsync. Oh, should I just change that then? Withdraw. Unsync, you said? Unrestricted? Oh, I see. Okay. So, what's your thoughts? Unsync it or synced? How much should I keep this if you want to see the fight? I do want to see the fight, if I can. I just don't know how many people are going to be doing it right now, because I know it's like middle of the day at this point. Okay, normal queue it? Okay. Yeah, I just don't know as to, like, I know where I am, it's middle of the day, so I don't know as how many people will be around to potentially do this. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. Okay, so hopefully this will be quick. Oh, very glowy. Very glowy. And Friday before the 4th should be enough people. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the holiday weekend for a number of people. That's right. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. You'll see how it goes. Oh. I'll ice this later. Alright, well. Ah. Looks like lots of cheering at this point. Oh, and dancing. Let's see. Oh, I've got like a huge shield on right now. So, alright. But yeah, it's... Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm going to put both my earphones in, and then that way I can hear a little better. Oh my gosh! It looks so weird seeing them, like, with weapons. A bard, a warrior, a paladin. Looks like a black mage. Kupo, who in the Selvin hells are they? Meddling ventures, I wager. Moogle's guard to arms! Defend the king, Kupo! Whiskery wall. Coopty coop. Okay. We did it, folks. Oh, there's more. There we go. I'm gonna help. Rain of Death. Oh, jeez. Okay. Just trying to get out of the way and not get hit by that. I'm bad at this. God, that sticks. Come on. Oh my gosh, wow. And it's like getting... The music's getting a lot more fast-paced too now. Paka Pookie the Palm Burner. Okay, I guess he's a black mage. You've been blown to smithereens, Kupo. Oh gosh. Ah! Okay. Our foe is formidable, Kupo, but surely no match for the king. What did they... What? They're dancing! Oh my gosh! It's the Kupo, I mean king. Oh my gosh. Ah! Mamoon to Moogle? Oh geez. Ah! Oh gosh. Moogle's guard to arms, your king of need of you. Oh! Jeez. Oh my gosh. So they're just throwing out spells right now at this point? Oh, get here, right? Oh gosh, wow. There's a lot going on. Oh jeez, oh, he's calling on to more guards, I guess. Oh gosh. Oh geez, oh my gosh, wow. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, sounds like somebody's just saying, oh, ow, 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 all over the place. Bear witness to the power of Kupo? Okay. Hey! Got poetics now too. I feel bad! I feel bad for hurting that thing. Oh, they're all going to disperse? Oh, oh no! The poor Moogle's being carried around by his foot. That was cute. That was very cute. Melancholy Mogfork. I'll pass. Mogpong coffer? Oh, yay. Wonder what that is. Thank you both very much. That was cute. Oh, Kuplokop is happy. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Mogamog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. Moogle weapon. Oh, Moogle weapon? Oh, cool. Let's check it out. I shudder to think what might have happened if you had not stopped the Mooglegar when you did. Thank you, Elise. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice of words for them too. You should go and tell Puckney Pack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Raya O at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. I'm getting tongue-tied over words. Again. Okay, so Mogpong coffer. Use. Yes. A magnificent Mogtome. Okay. What is this? Oh my gosh, it looks like a Moogle. Oh my god, it looks like a Moogle. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Give me one moment here. Stance, right? To sheath. Oh my gosh, it's a pop-up book! Oh my gosh, that's the cutest thing ever. That is the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh, it's a pop-up book. I'm sorry. Didn't take much to amuse me, apparently. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my, that was chaotic, but I definitely heard the "this is Halloween" theme going on. Alright. Oh gosh, get all the way over there. Branch over? Bridge? Nope. Okay, jump. There we go. There we go. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogomog XII, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen? All Mughal kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Raya O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let the two of you speak without fear of interruption. Hey Ryo, how can I help? On the properties of primals. Your bravery in service to the Twelveswood and her Mughal shall not be forgotten, Elise. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are still fresh in your mind. Oh, I gotta go back to Gridania. Okay, off to Gridania we go. Here we are in Gridania. And... oh, the Lotus Stand. So it's Conjurer's Guild. I think... yeah. Which way? Oh, that way. There we go. Do you know what? For a Silent Conjurer, they are speaking a lot. Proceed to the Lotus Stand. And they're probably going to be really happy that we murdered a Mughal. I still feel bad. I feel terrible. It was so fluffy, I wanted to give it a hug, not to kill it. Elise, you are returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have two reasons to be glad. Yet, many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Well, we had to kill Mughals. I felt bad, but we succeeded. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? Is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the four winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. I know, how dare they break their silence? It's just unconscionable. Which means... Ascians. The whole business reeks of their handiwork. But... I still wonder why the villains of the week are still going at, like, doing all this stuff. I don't understand them yet. Kupopo? They said it was a masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Well, that's true. A lot of the wood whalers and stuff like that, they wear masks, so I can sort of understand why Kuplo didn't think of it much. Confound it all, how many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. As long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Elise. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. And although this doesn't relate to anything we're doing, I just find it really interesting that while I was having this conversation with Kane Senna and the others, the day shifted. And you can actually see that. You saw the little lamps coming on. You see the sky turning like orange and then going more into getting into the darker colors to show that it's night. It's just really, really nice. Just to have that reflected while you're playing or in cutscenes. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak of has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Renovan's toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Sure, let's go back. Speak to Minfilia. Hopefully we'll be moving soon, so I don't have to always use Aetheryte tickets to get there, but we'll see. Maybe they're still packing boxes. And apparently Tataro's going to be moving all the boxes, so it's going to be very impressive to see all that. I just wonder as to how... I think she could only handle one box at once. But we'll see what she can do. We'll see what she can do. So, we have to report to Minfilia, not to Tataru. Tataru, why aren't you packing boxes? You're just standing there. Pretty crazy stuff. I thought everybody would be packing up and we'd see some action on there, but I haven't seen anything yet to showcase that, oh yes, we're actually moving. I was hoping they would have something to reflect that, but maybe not. Let's see, Minfilia. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Elise. I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you have felled good King Mogomog XII, but I'd hoped to hear your version of the tale. So, it is as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Elise. Yay! Oh! I can do new stuff. Oh no, I can't. I can't get new stuff. Because I have to complete a certain MSQ quest before they let me do more job quest stuff. So no more scholar quests for me, at least for now. I'm probably going to have to do a bunch of them once I do get to that area. Oh dear. That does not look good. She looks to be in pain. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesterubay. You are? I haven't seen anybody pack. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Renovan's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Elise. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianshe. Oh, he's not coming with us? I'm surprised. I thought everybody would be going to the new place. I had thought to relinquish this property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianshe shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alize shall continue to work closely with him as well. Oh, do we get to see Alize now? Because she's disappeared. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him of any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something. Something important. Oh, I always forget something. Always. Yeah, usually when I try to, I figure I have to do things, I'll like write everything down. Like, just whether it be to-do lists or packing, like if I'm going on a trip, packing an extensive packing list and stuff like that, because honestly, sometimes I fear I'd forget my head if it weren't attached to me. I don't know if that's the way with you guys too. Thou art ever welcome, Elise, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave, unburdened by the concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find that there the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis though his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no more sooner than they are found. He still confuses me a fair bit when he talks, but I think I'm getting a better understanding as to grasping all of it. Be not offended, Elise. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar 12 forfend the antecedent. So why are we stopping? Let's run! Let's help. Memphilea's in trouble. Oh crap. What the heck happened? Okay, she's not dead. That's good. Elise, you must... What's going... Oh, echo time. What's happening now? Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Leveilleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Ascian? Wait, you're robed in white, not black. What does that mean? An Ascian here? How? How readily you see, you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others, your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike those who came before, I have no quarrel with you. You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. Wait, you're saying is. So he's not dead. Oh wait, no, we saw him alive in the after credit scene. So we know he's still around, but Memphilia doesn't know that he's still around. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Yeah, sorry, Memphilia, he's alive. Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are... Oh, Tataru! Get away, get away, get away, get away. Run, 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 run. We're ready whenever you are, milady, if there's nothing else. Is there something the matter? Oh, she can't... Oh, that's right. She has the echo. Nymphilia has the echo. Tataru does not. So the Asian has it so right now only the people with the echo can see him? Or the gifted, or whatever they want to call themselves? Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. So yeah, well, I'm glad Tataru's safe, but wow. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. That's true, because whenever people tell tales or stories and even pass on verbally, sometimes information is forgotten through each telling. Little pieces of it are not necessarily remembered as clearly or as well, or even not at all. So I can see as to why he says that each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. So I wonder what they really look like then. La Habrea did not think so highly of the echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave, as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Nymphilia, what the freaking hell are you doing? Oh my... So that's how she collapsed. What the f... Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such result. So he shot her with darkness, but she's protected by light. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? And then, of course, he teleports away. So you met with Anasian in white, and he's an emissary. I take it there is no need to explain. No, I saw the whole thing. So we don't know much about this new Asian, but he's in white, and he said that La Habrea is a bit dumb. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? Oh, so we are going to admit it. Okay. I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians aren't wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? He wants to be noticed, obviously. I know not and care not. Find him, Elise. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. So this Ascian wants to be found. Because yeah, he would normally use teleportation magics and go wherever the heck he pleases. But why does he want to be seen? It doesn't really make much sense because usually they work from the shadows and blah blah blah. But this one's a different Ascian than what we've seen before. He's in white, but he also called himself an emissary, which is, I guess, a messenger. Search for the white-robed Ascian. Oh, there you are. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. So this is a test. Okay. Why, though? Why testing me? You're being judged. Oh, by brutish imps. And I bring out my pop-out book. My little children's story. Just to read to the imps, telling them of their future demise. Oops, daisy. I missed that one. Follow the white-robed Ascian. Still follow the white-robed Ascian. Wonder what this white-robed Ascian wants of me, though. Yes, I guess he'll tell me once I do speak with him, but you're being judged. That's not a gargoyle, that's a demon. That is a very big demon. With knives. Very big knives. Very sharp and pointy ones. So let's just get rid of him. I've seen too many of these. Here we go. No, I don't want to join the fate. And I have to go up here. Bye, Mr. Fate Monster. And still following the lovely Ascian, or lack thereof, because I haven't seen him yet. All I've been seeing is demons. Lots of them. And just will deal with said demons a fair bit. Let's see. Oh gosh. Let's see. Oh, do I have to go up again? To that other area? No, I don't have to go to Cape Westwind. It's just this way. Lots of spiders. Ugh. Hate spiders. They can be really creepy. Laughing Toad. Well, I'm not laughing, Mr. Toad. I'm not laughing at all. It's not a funny matter. Oh, there you are. So we're going to talk now? Oh. No, we're not. We're going to play Kill the Warrior of Light. Well, I hate to disappoint you, sir, but I am not going to die today. Thaumaturge. Haha, that's not going to bug me too much. Oh, there's another conjurer here? Oops. Let me see if I can deal with this guy first, and then I can deal with the other conjurer. There we go. I'm surprised the conjurer didn't try to cure his friends, or if it did, then I didn't see it. Huh. All he's doing is casting magic to kill. Same with this guy. They didn't bother to do anything else. You're thinking that they'd be trying to help each other. Unless they don't really give two craps about one another, which is possible too. Alright, good sir, answer my questions. I demand answers. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. Well, I'm glad that I granted you that indulgence. Can you tell me as to what the hell is going on? None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Oh, it wasn't that bad. La Habrea was worse. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You're a messenger guy. You don't fight, right? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so it shall be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. I only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. Elidibus. So I'm now going to be fighting against Elidibus rather than La Habrea, or is La Habrea going to come back because he's not dead? Oh. Now I got 2 assassins to contend with instead of 1. Fun. Oh, this is going to be so much joy. So much joy indeed. I wonder... Is this going to be... Well... Elidibus says he's an emissary and he only attacks in self-defense, so maybe he's not going to do much of anything, just spout off meaningless words every so often. And then La Habrea is going to be the one that's going to be the pain in the butt. Smiley face. Oh, that's fine. Thanks, smiley face. Don't give me spoilers. I'm just mumbling to myself. I'm just trying to figure things out. Thank the gods you've returned, Elise. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Well, not really, because I ran into him. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? And what did you do? What did he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Of what does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus pretend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for Lahabrea. Yeah, he didn't seem to be that buddy-buddy with Lahabrea. Maybe they, like, butt heads every so often. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I will have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. As is always the storyline, we'll always have more questions. And what do we get here? Void some blood. Complete. Alright. Build on the stone. Oh, are we going? Let us set aside the matter of the afternoon until after we completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. Okay, how's it more complicated? As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. Oh! Oh, okay. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade. That's impressive. Furnishing the resistance with vital imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. His wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Oh. Well, it's good that she's going to give it to Urianger. He could probably use it a lot more and maybe discern a lot more than what she can. So let's give him the journal. I wonder how much more of these... Is there anything that will give me an indication that I've reached the patch's end? Or is it something that I'll just have to instinctively know? Well, here's all the boxes that we need to move, so Tataru really has to chop. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? Well, we have to give you Warburton's journal. The legacy of Minfilia's father, who perished in the parade incident of 1562, when a Gobu broke free of its magical fetters and ran amok through the streets of Ulda, contains a wealth of stolen imperial research on the primals, as well as other information which has yet to be deciphered. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Oh, that's helpful. Again, I think it'll be good for him to take a look at it. Oh, Elise, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the 7th heaven in Renovance Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetheryte in Renovance Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Yeah, that's really helpful now. Super helpful. Super duper helpful. Alright, Arnvald, you haven't gone yet. I should have done something and done anything, but I didn't. Now Abba and Olia are... I will not let it be for nothing. I will earn this. Oh, he's still sad about his friends. Oh, because they didn't live through Livia's attack. I'm going to assume they died there. Oh, and he's just dealing with all the guilt. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I remember him because he was he was, I wouldn't necessarily say anxious, but he was really excited to be going on his first mission or taking care of his first task with the antecedent. And it sounded like the other guys, the other two friends of his, were going to be giving him some armor or just trying to put something together to give to him. So then that way he'd be having something better to wear other than the clothes that he had. But yeah, I thought he would have gone on over to the Rising Stones already. I guess he's not a big character or anything like that, so maybe he's staying around there. Let's see. Oh, Tataru! Oh, Elise, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all the signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid! From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He has been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It's hard to miss. Well, it's foggy, so it is hard to miss. That massive pillar of shining crystal looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. Oh, that bluish fuzzy thing over there. Okay. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you are curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. I feel like I'm being hit over the head with a clue by 4. I don't know what gives me that idea, but I think I'm being hit with a clue by 4. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat, despite the relocation. And with that, Elise, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Thanks, Tataru. I'll be over there in a minute. She's so cute. Huh? The Crystal Tower quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. Oh. Okay. While you are granted respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Okay. So I have to speak to this guy in order to proceed. Legacy of Alag? Do I know you? Ah, unless I'm very much mistaken, you are the famed adventurer who bested the Garlean Empire's general, are you not? The great Elise Estray herself. Amazing. And more than a little serendipitous. One might even call it fate. I but recently received order of a truly unique opportunity, you see. An opportunity the like of which none but one of your proven worth could take advantage. The reward, not less than the accumulated knowledge of a fallen civilization. The risk, a simple misstep could cost you your life. But what is a little danger to a storied hero such as you? A woman with absolute confidence in her abilities stands to profit handsomely from this adventure. No, I crave no recompense for my part in bringing this opportunity to your attention. The historic discoveries you shall make will be reward enough, I assure you. If my words have fanned the flames of your curiosity, then I bid you to seek a man by the name of Rambrose in St. Coinach's Find. It is he who stands at the doorway to untold marvels, waiting the arrival of a champion bold enough to march across the threshold. Oh, right. That gentleman is very outlandishly dressed. And he thinks masks are very fashionable. So where am I going here? I know I'm going... Okay, no, that's not that. Let's see. Oh, St. Coinach's Find. Oh, okay. Take the path down here. And I'm hoping this path will take me somewhere. But we'll see. We'll see. Go through here. Go through here. Aha. Oh, actually, I'm going to speak to you. Do you have anything new? I gotta repair my gear all the same. Didn't really have to do much for that, though. Anything else? I guess no accessories or anything. Rambrose. Okay. Let's see, what do you have to say? Why, if it isn't Elisa Stray herself, I was not expecting such a celebrated guest. To what do I owe the honor of this visit? Well, some guy in really weird clothes told me to come over. You were directed here, you say, by a man clad in foreign garb. Well, the opportunity he spoke of must surely refer to our latest anthropological endeavor. Quite how he came to know of it is another matter. All knowledge of this project was supposed to be restricted to my organization. But that is something for me to ponder in private. You are here now, and your services will, I am certain, prove invaluable. I must warn you, however, that the venture we have in mind is no simple excavation. An unprepared or incautious adventurer could very well find herself on an unplanned and unpleasant journey to Thal's solemn halls. Knowing this, do you still wish to... Damn it. Knowing this, do you still wish to lend us your cooperation? I rather thought you would say that your courage is scarcely a secret. Now the first. Elise, I thought it was you. Who? Somebody who knows me. Who? Who? Sid! Oh, cool. I get to go on an adventure with Sid. Alright, that's cool. Sid's awesome. What brings you to St. Coinach's? Don't tell me the Alliance had sent you on another realm-shaking, history-making mission to lay low an apparently insurmountable foe. Yes? No? Ah, I see you are already acquainted. That is well. Master Garland, our intrepid hero here, has caught wind of the forthcoming expedition and has kindly pledged to assist us. She has she? Oh, just give me one moment, please. And sorry about that. She has she? Glad to have you aboard, Elise. You don't have the faintest idea what you're volunteering for, do you? Very well, let us begin at the beginning. The sons of St. Koinak are tasked with unearthing the secrets of the long-fallen Allegan Empire. And this present endeavor aims to delve more deeply into the civilization's mysteries than ever before. Ah, but I know that look. In event that you feel ill-equipped to contribute much on the subject of Allegan archaeology, I invite you to recall your encounter with the ultimate weapon. That mechanical monstrosity represented a feat of engineering far beyond aught Garlemald can presently achieve. Nero Tolskeva simply awoke it. I mention this by the way of reminder that you have had what one might term extensive first-hand experience with the notable Allegan relic. In short, you're practically an archaeologist. I'm Indiana Jones in disguise. Now to the core of the matter. Here in Mordona, there stands an entire Allegan structure which we have yet to investigate. I speak, of course, of the Crystal Tower. Oh, now I get to see it. Oh, that does look rather cool. After witnessing the destructive capabilities of the ultimate weapon and the lesser mood Dalamud before it seems wise to treat any remnants of that era with utmost caution. They must be analyzed, monitored, and, above all, kept from falling into the wrong hands. To put it plain, I have no wish to see another megalomaniacal legatus wield one of those weapons. It was this thought which first moved me to contact the Sons and propose that the tower be explored. Oh. For several millennia, the Crystal Tower remained hidden, buried deep underground, but like so many other things that are better left undisturbed, the structure was freed from its stony prison by the great upheaval which accompanied the coming of the Seventh Umbral Era. It now stands revealed in all its splendor, a gleaming spear of crystal, pointed at the bosom of the heavens. Okay. Is that like lava or something? No, it doesn't look like it. If it is, it'd be like more glowy. Okay, what'd you have in mind? A rock? Okay. Oh! We believe the tower to be the repository of much of the ancients' wisdom. Unfortunately, its entrance is guarded by formidable defenses, and we cannot so much as peep through the keyhole, much less set foot inside. Oops, no. The defenses take form of statues carved into the likeness of giant swordsmen. The 8 sentinels, as the Sons are wont to call them, is the first barrier we must overcome. Oh, there's 4 of them there. Huh. How to get through them, though. Well, if anybody could figure it out, it's Sid. Why not simply fly over them in an airship, you ask? It's been tried before. Any vessel that ventures too close to the tower is blasted out of the air. We either destroy those statues or the front door is forever beyond our reach. But how to do that? How to do that? My colleagues and I are ill-suited to negotiating with such deadly hazards. Thus, if we are to gain access to the tower's secrets, we must needs employ the services of an experienced adventurer. Hence, that's where I come in. It will be a difficult and dangerous, Elise, but I can think of no finer woman for the task. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you had a taste for these deadly escapades. I look forward to working with you again. There is much and more to be done before we can begin the expedition proper. Take some time to prepare yourself, and I shall explain the challenges that lie ahead. And speak with Rambros once more. I think, unfortunately, after I finish this quest, I will have to exit out and stop the stream at that point. Was just asked by some family members to help out with some things, so I do need to help out rather than stream. I hope to I want to pick this up though next Tuesday, so that maybe we can get more of this ILAG shenanigans taken care of. I'll have to check see as well if I am high enough level, or if my armor is up to snuff. Our first objective is to reach the entrance of the Crystal Tower. As I previously mentioned, however, that will prove no easy task. The entrance is guarded by powerful defense mechanisms, each utilizing one of the four elements of fire, water, wind, or earth. Anyone attempting to simply stroll past these unsleeping sentinels invites swift obliteration. Based on Master Garland's analysis, however, we are reasonably certain that the attacks of these lethal contraptions can be reflected upon using a crystal of the corresponding element. Naturally, these crystals must be of surpassing clarity, free of the slightest impurities, much like flawless specimens used by the beastmen in their primal summoning rituals. Mayhap I should have said exactly like the specimens they use. Were there any other way, we would not ask this of you. But we need someone to enter the Beast Tribe strongholds and liberate their perfect crystals. For the moment, I would have you focus on obtaining 2 of the 4 crystals we require. Pray make for Lenosha, where both the Sapsa spawning grounds and Old Gamaro mines are located. You may be certain with the materials used in the Beastman's sacred rituals will be defended. Whether you choose to venture there alone or with companions, I shall leave to your discretion. But whatever you do, please be careful. Oh, so I have to do this other stuff first before I get that far. And I'm getting a subtle look that I probably need to stop. So, unfortunately, I will have to complete this quest and do more of Elegant Shenanigans next time. So, thank you again, as always, for coming by today. I do appreciate it, and the help with that dungeon, that primal. There was lots of fuzzy death. Lots of fuzzy death indeed. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It should hopefully go through a-okay. At least that's my hope. But yes, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. If it's a long weekend, please enjoy. Put up your feet, relax, have fun. And I will see you on Tuesday for more Final Fantasy shenanigans. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.